This is one thing you'll want to remember, because you're going to run into the case where you hear a sound and you hear changes in the sound. This effect sound has a bass noise generated by element 1. If we take a closer look, we can see that the noise goes inside the filter, which is element 2, and that it is modulated by the envelope that is creating the sweep and an LFO that is creating the MIDI tempo-based change in the sound. We've made a preset out of the plain noise sound and then the programmed presets, one after another. So it starts with this. By adding a certain type of filter in element 2 and using the modulations of element 4, we get this effect sound. The very first synthesizers were monophonic. Monophonic means that only one note can be played at a time, and the difference between some monophonic synthesizers was the way that the synthesizer responded to these single notes, and especially legato notes. The envelope trigger modes sometimes work differently on several brands of synthesizers. Trigger means that the envelope starts to work and goes through its envelope using attack, decay, sustain, and release. The 4-element synth chart tells us that parts within element 4 can also modulate themselves. An LFO can be used to control another LFO, or an LFO can be used to control the times of an envelope.